This is our history midterm made by Zach Champagne, Colby Cornelius, JBC about the storming of the Bastille and the subsequent effects of the revolt. Our question is, would the storming of the Bastille still have happened if there were more people from the third class to represent in Parliament?
The storming of the Bastille occurred in Paris, France on the 14th of July in 1789. When the revolutionary insurgents attempted to storm and seize control of the military armory, fortress, and political prison known as the Bastille, after considerable fighting, the governor of the fortress allowed insurgents to enter the Bastille. Contrary to what had been agreed, the insurgents killed the governor. The Bastille then represented royal authority in the center of Paris. The prison contained only 7 inmates at the time of its storming and was already scheduled for demolition, but was seen by the revolutionaries as a symbol of the monarchy's abuse of power. Its fall was the flashpoint of the French Revolution.
A newspaper gave us a first-hand account stating what happened at the storming of Bastille. It was a terrible scene. The fighting grew steadily more intense. The citizens had become hardened to the fire. For all directions they clambered on the roofs or broke into the rooms. As soon as an enemy appeared among the turrets of the tower, he was fixed in the sights of 100 guns and mowed down in an instant. Meanwhile, cannon fire was hurried, directed against the second drawbridge, which it pierced. Breaking the chains, in vain did the cannon of the tower reply, for most people were sheltered from it. The fury was at its height. People bravely faced death and every danger. Women, in their eagerness, helped us the utmost. Even the children, after the discharge of the fire from the fortress, ran here and there picking up bullets in the shot. And so the Bastille fell over and the governor, Delaunay, was captured. Serene and blessed liberty for the first time has at last been introduced in this abode of horrors, this frightful refuge of monstrous despotism and its crimes.
Sir, I have a question. Why are you storming the Bastille?
We've had enough of oppression and inequality. It's time for change, and we'll stand united for our rights and liberty.
Governor, how do you feel about the events that took place today at the Bastille?
Well, we faced unprecedented pressure and took measures to protect the garrison. Our actions were a response to the tense situation we found ourselves in today. King Louis, how do you feel about the storming Bastille today, and where do we go from there?
That this rebellion is an affront to the monarchy. We will not tolerate this defiance of royal authority, and I will respond with appropriate force.
To answer our question, would the storming of the Bastille still have happened if there were more people from the third class represented in Parliament? We believe that the revolution still would have happened. However, it may have taken a longer time to occur if more represented people.
The storming of the Bastille stands as a symbolic and dramatic moment in the history of the French Revolution. On July 14, 1789, it marked the eruption of popular discontent against a repressive monarchy and an unequal social order. While the event itself did not immediately resolve the issue of the time, it ignited a wave of revolutionary fervor that would ultimately lead to the dismantling of the ancient regime and the radical transformation of the French society and politics. The fall of the Bastille remains as a potent symbol of the people's quest for liberty and determination to challenge oppression, laying the foundation for the profound changes that would reshape France and influence the course of modern history.